In studio. FaceTime me back. FaceTime me back. We have a question as we do the podcast. Anyway, it's just fun to almost be invited to stuff, you know? It's exciting. And
you like to get invited to things.
I feel loved and almost. Oh, I just saw it and felt almost loved.
Mm.
Oh, this looks so cute.
I know.
Fun.
I know. It almost looks fun and cute.
It hurts a little bit that Morgan was invited.
Dude,
Why?
Alex
and I are
really
Zach,
good friends.
Don't let this get to you. It's
hold
okay.
on.
It's not personal.
I choose to let it get to me. So.
Oh, I thought, but you weren't supposed to take.
No. This is not professional. Like we hang out with Zach sometimes.
But you met Zach through work.
It doesn't matter. I met Eddie through work.
But when you say
met all you guys
sometimes, how
through work.
often? Like once a month, once a week?
No, I would say we probably get together because he travels with Luke Combs. He's touring a lot. Every few months, but we play golf. We text. I mean, anyway, we almost went. That'd have been fun.
Yeah.
Dang, I like Mexico.
I don't.
You don't like Mexico?
No, I wouldn't have gone. I don't think, but.
No, I probably wouldn't have either. But.
Yeah, but it'd been fun to be invited. But maybe he'll call me back. That'd be fun. Do you know who also has been? And I thought it was a butt dial, so I kept never answering it. And I don't know. And everybody's famous to different people in different ways. So, Amy, I don't know if you know who it is, but do you know who Bert Kreischer is?
Oh, yeah, because we've interviewed him on the show, too. And I've seen him online. Bert, comedian that has his shirt up all the time.
Sure. Like he takes his shirt off.
Wears the hat.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty famous now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'll just get a missed call from him. Like, I don't know him. Like, other than the show, and afterward, he was like, hey, can I get Bobby's cell phone number to Scuba? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And so he called, and he FaceTimed twice. And finally, I hit him back, and I was like, hey, man, are you butt dialing me? Is the question I asked him. And he was like, no, I'll read you the message. Because I actually texted him yesterday, because he kept calling. I said, well, this is the weird thing. I don't know. Mike, do you think I can read this first part? I think I can, but I don't know. Okay. Bert's a comedian. And he goes, hey, it's Bert, just thinking about you. I don't really know Bert that well.
Just thinking about you?
Yeah, he goes, hey, Bert, just thinking about you. Is that too gay? And I said, not gay enough for me. Like, who cares? Let's rock. And so that was like November 13th. On December 3rd, I got a FaceTime from him out of nowhere. And then a second one. And then I messaged him, said, did you butt dial me? We have no relationship. Like, I don't know him.
How did you meet him?
When
you interviewed
Zoom
him here?
on this show.
That's weird. I would think somebody has hijacked his phone and messing with you.
Me too. I said, did you butt dial me? I said, here and willing, but figured you were FaceTiming because he works with Bobby Lee a lot, that comedian who's super
hilarious.
funny. They do a bunch of podcast stuff together. So were you trying to FaceTime Bobby Lee and he hit me by accident? And then he hit me back 8 hours later, no butt dial. And that was the last I heard from him.
What the? That's so weird.
So then, yesterday out of nowhere, I saw he's on the Netflix football crew. Remind me to get back to Bert. I got
Okay,
Zach
yeah. I
on
was
now.
like, who are we talking about now? Okay.
Zach's on. Hey, Zach. Are you at a golf course?
No, I'm at a spa.
You're at a spa. Oh, nice.
Is it
Okay.
honeymoon?
So, by the way, we're recording. You're on your honeymoon, are you? Okay, I didn't think so. So just so you know, we're recording the podcast. Everybody's here.
Hey.
What's up, Zach?
Okay. We're talking about you. Your wedding pictures looked awesome, and we were admiring them. Yeah. And then Morgan was like, "Oh yeah, I got invited to the wedding." And then Eddie and I were like, "Man, we are we're hurt."
I got nothing.
We didn't get invited to the wedding.
So what do you want? Do you want a heartfelt excuse?
No. Can I ask you a question though? And this is a real question that deserves a real answer. Did I invite you to my wedding?
Oh
No.
Okay, fair enough. All right, we're all good.
you did it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was during COVID, dude. I had a COVID wedding, and it was all weird.
Okay.
So-
okay.
I mean, the photos look great, and people were telling me about your wedding and how awesome it was.
It was
But,
awesome,
yeah.
and that's fair enough. I now accept that we're even here. To be fair, though, mine was during COVID, but it's still all the good. And I was looking at the pictures, and I really was talking about how great they were, and I was like, man, I feel great about almost being invited because I know I must have been on the cusp. And then Eddie's like, wait, he didn't get invited either. And we feel like, honest to God, we're your real friends. Like we think if like you needed money or to be hidden,
Certain amount of money.
I'd probably fair enough.
Right.
Certain
There's a
amount of
cap.
money.
There's a
like
cap.
I would hide you from the law. So anyway, what would you like to say?
To be fair, there were like less than 30 35 people that got invited to the wedding. So for what it's worth. And there were
Morgan's
families
in that
too.
35?
That's bizarre.
Allison invited her.
Allison and I are very good friends.
Zach's like,
Allison just did her podcast. Like, I've never done your podcast.
And nor will you now.
Oh,
Got him.
dang.
Dang, got him. Okay, but I do think it is a fair point because, again, you had to be selective. We had to be selective because it was COVID. 2 selectives. If I were doing it again today, you would for sure be invited. You did yours, and you had to, okay. We're even. Let's just be even. Let's just both not be hurt by this.
Sounds good. Great.
I have a question.
Eddie has a question. Go ahead.
Zach, were we even in the conversation
Yes.
and then said, you know what, let's just not do it? Or were we just not even brought up?
Actually, yes. So the original plan for the wedding, because we changed it, the original plan for the wedding, yes, you were on the list. I can confirm that 100%.
I like that.
When we were originally going to have a bigger wedding, and yes, that was part of it for sure.
Cool.
But when it changed, when it was a small wedding, it changed everything.
So we were almost invited.
I'm cool with that.
And if it wouldn't have been COVID, Zach would probably been my best man. Eddie, you'd
sure,
probably been
for
out.
sure.
But
Yeah, I would've sat down.
if we're not COVID. What are you doing at a spa right now?
We're up in Pennsylvania with like some of Allison's family stuff.
Did you go into the locker room and make this call?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I literally finished my massage whenever you tried to FaceTime me.
Okay, well, we still love you, and
Nice.
you are still our friend for sure. And I would hide you from the law, and I would give you money, not even loan it, and you're our friend. And so, but I think we're now good. Everybody square?
We're good.
Our feelings aren't hurt anymore?
Nah, we're good.
Because he had a great point back to me. Okay, well, I hope you have fun up Pennsylvania. Is it cold as crap up there?
Yes, it's like 20
Dude,
something.
that sucks so bad. That's terrible. All right. Tell your wife we say hello. We love her too. More. Actually, we love her more. All right, bye. All right.
Cool.
I feel good about that because, again, I invite him.
For sure. And the fact that we were in conversation of the bigger wedding, I'm totally cool with that.
Yes.
A-okay. Now get back to Bert.
And if mine had been more wide open, I would have definitely invited him. But there were like 10 people like that I really wanted to invite that I couldn't. Oh, hold up for now.
Whoa.
Hold up for now because I want to get to that after the Bert.
Oh.
I mean, that's good stuff.
That was a good one. So I hit Bert up yesterday about something I had an announcement I was going to make yesterday. And I didn't even do the thing like, got an announcement coming. Here's the countdown. I like doing that.
Proud of you.
Thank you. So then I was like, well, I was going to make an announcement today, but I'm making an announcement that I couldn't make an announcement. So I guess we'll have to come at a later point. So I totally cheated the system and then kind of did that. And it's something I'm so excited about and something that is, I'm not going to say unbelievable because I believe I can do anything. Anything in the whole world. I can believe I can do anything. But it is very exciting for me. So I reached out to Bert because I was like, hey, you should do this. He's on the Netflix NFL thing. He has a thing. I said, you can promote that on this. And so I just texted him. And we did a thing. He's flying. So he's like, I can't do it at that time, but let's do it the next week. I'm like, cool. And then he out of nowhere, last night at like 10 p.m., he goes, hey, you should know. And then that was it for like 15 minutes. Like, it's the weirdest you should know.
He texted you should know
Yeah,
and then nothing
You
for
should
a little
know.
bit?
And then finally, you should. And I'm like, is that like Atlantis?
You
You should know. And then he goes, artists love you. Like that came as the later text.
Whoa.
So what I would think is he has a podcast, Two Bears, One Cave. He has a bunch of podcasts, but that's a big one. And he must have had some artists on from our world. And maybe they said nice things about me. And I think that was great. And
That is cool.
I just said, well, it depends on which one you talk to, but I appreciate that. And that was it.
I like his texting style, though. That's
Dude,
fun.
it's like
Did-
it's like a Netflix series. Like after the third episode, they leave you, they hook you. And you're
Yeah.
like, I got to know what's next. He does it after every text series.
I'm going to do that to someone today. I got something for you and then not say
Nothing,
anything for like
nothing.
2 weeks.
But no, not 2 weeks.
No, one day? One day would be fun.
But
And
what
they're
are you,
gonna be like,
what are you
"What
going to
do you
have for
have?"
them?
Well,
Then
no,
what
one
do you
day's too
have?
much.
A story.
Oh, well, that's terrible. We need to have him something nice though. It'd be easy to make
Like a gift?
no, but like he said something nice. He was like,
But
Yeah.
did he leave you hanging on purpose? I mean, I guess we won't really know, but I didn't know if he just got distracted.
probably that.
Yeah.
I would
okay.
assume that.
Funny, man.
Or if he's like,
Yeah, and again, I don't know him. But now we've been texting, and I'm like, do I know him? Because again, he had texted me and like, but if I would answer those FaceTimes, I don't even know what was going on then.
Yeah.
But neither did Zach when we're like, were we coming to your wedding? You know?
That's a little safer, though. If you FaceTime Zach, that's a little safer.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Next up, it looks like we had a little meeting yesterday. Lunchbox was angry because Scuba Steve had not fulfilled his end of his Christmas present last year. And Scuba Steve to Lunchbox got him a voucher that said, I will take you and your wife to dinner with Scuba and his wife. But Scuba, it said what?
Within the first quarter, now that I thought about it, I think I even put my son's birthday just so I could remember March 20th. But it was definitely March. It was in the card. It was written on the bottom. It was also like a little bit more of a little bit of a slap to him that year for all that he did. But still, I was going to take him out to a steak dinner.
A nice one. Nice place here in town.
Yeah, Bourbon Steak down the street.
Yeah, never
really
did.
nice.
And it said redeemed by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. We have no proof.
No, it was 100%.
But let me say this,
I'll cut
too.
my hand off if I didn't.
The
Or you
hilarious
can,
part
you
of
can
it
say that
is
because you have no proof of
the
it.
precedent in Lunchbox's
I'll cut my
story
head
had
off
been
if you do.
set
Whatever,
because
dude.
we were talking about lottery tickets, and you must have your lottery ticket, but Lunchbox doesn't have his ticket for this to prove it. So he was like, yeah, you need to have your ticket, but he didn't have his ticket in this situation.
Yeah.
So as a judge, I did lean a little more towards Scuba, but I think it was wrong. I think he didn't get a Christmas present, and that sucks. So I said, okay, as the judge, if Lunchbox would have had his ticket and he could have proven that you were not telling the truth about something, I would have said you still need to take him. But because you said that and he didn't have his ticket to prove it, I said you still have to get him something. You should get him 2 nice steaks
Yes.
that he can cook at home.
Yes.
Now, if you can enter the room,
Okay.
because it looked Scuba brought him some good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to play around, dude. Merry Christmas, by the way.
Yeah, a year
Well, this
later.
is last Christmas.
Yeah, it's a year later.
This is Wham.
Last Christmas,
we gave you a steak. There you go.
There they are.
Wow, those
Two
are
of 'em.
nice.
Read what,
Two bone-in beef ribeyes from Whole Foods.
Dude,
They're
dude, that's awesome.
That's
right
legit.
on top.
Yeah, will you put those in the
Your beautiful
fridge for me,
wife.
man? They're going to go bad
I'll
here.
put them right here just for the moment.
That's
I'll
good.
let you put them in the fridge.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you can go. Yeah, Scuba, you can go over there. But
I don't
Lunchbox,
mind
if
before
you
you
need to
go,
go and
just
put them in the
go.
fridge, you can, Lunchbox.
Oh, no, I don't want to miss anything.
No, autograph them.
Yeah. Want me to autograph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you only got 2? What about my kids?
No, it's
Those are
it's
The
huge.
kids weren't invited
Oh
to the
my
steak
goodness.
dinner.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
never were invited. It
They
was
never were
before
invited to the steak
Wow.
dinner.
And I'll have some too, and I can Zoom you this evening, and we can do this over.
I can't cook them tonight.
Okay, well then.
Well, the card said tonight only on Zoom, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I feel. Amy, how do you feel like my judging was there? I tried to find a place. I think
I
Scuba.
think you found a good middle ground.
75%
Yes.
was in the favor, but I still felt like he
And I
needed
like
to
the
do
follow
something.
through. It didn't take forever. He went downstairs and got the steaks.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
I feel like it was a time warp into like the Bible days where we're gifting people meat.
Yeah.
And then the judge comes in and says like, give him the meat.
Or the dowry when you get married, you got to give them 2 cows.
You guys are thinking in weird
What? Yeah,
ways.
You know what I
never-
mean? Like it was weird. Like
No,
no one
judges
never
didn't
thought
do
that.
meat.
No, but for Christmas no one gives anyone meat. That was
Yeah, they
beautiful.
do. I feel like
Oh, Jake Owen gave me a
Give
bunch
meat?
of meat last year
For Christmas?
from
Yeah.
from the steak company that he's like, cow. I think what it's called.
Cow, K-O-W.
Yeah, it's the most legit ever.
It's really good.
Yeah. So okay, boom, done with that one. I'm just marking crap off the
what's
list.
the K for?
Okay, it said
I think it's just cow, but
instead of spelling it with a
C.
C, it's just they just spell it different.
I get it, but
So
I
they
didn't
get
know if the K meant like
It
something.
may not even be named cow.
Pretty sure it is.
No,
Thought about them the other day.
it didn't mean anything. They just make really good meat. Scuba, what is the update? And maybe there's not one because we only did it this morning. I gave you no time to figure this out. But the chairs to build for these.
Oh, yeah. So we have a client that's on board Wayfair. So I'm looking at trying to get it paid for and also, like, foster and mold a deal into something bigger. So I'm going to give them a shot to give us something, and they're going to give us 2 items to build.
Can we, and I ask this as the host of the show, not the CEO of Bobby Bones Enterprises.
Okay.
Can we get the chairs quick and not worry about fostering a relationship? I mean, I feel like I already know them, have a good relationship, but we need them in the next couple days.
Yeah.
So
I was going to give them a cutoff time, which was the end of this week. And then if they don't have it, then this weekend I can pick something up from somewhere, from anywhere.
Do you have the credit card? Or I need to give you money.
Yeah, I have a company card.
Okay. Boom. So we will have those. We'll do that next week between Eddie and Morgan.
Can't wait.
That will be hilarious. I don't know who I'm going to bet on yet.
That's $100, right?
Mhm.
To the winner?
Yeah. Now that is my money. Unless Wayfair wants to give a gift card. Hey, dude, tell Wayfair.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, I have
A
stuff.
gift card?
If they want to.
Oh, for you, that you guys can win a gift card. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Wayfair's
that.
awesome.
We'll put your $100 up, and then Wayfair will match it with a gift card.
Perfect.
No.
Whoa,
I would
whoa,
say
whoa.
instead of the
No,
$100.
that's great.
Wayfair could do like a $500 gift card.
Oh,
or
they were
something.
going to match it. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
Wait. So okay. So
No, we don't have it, so we can't
pay
make the deal on it.
$500 and
No,
then
no.
wait.
If Wayfair, which by the way, we didn't even talk to them. We literally are nowhere on this. It's been 2 hours ago. We even come up
Yeah.
with the bit.
Okay.
We're just trying to monetize things over here.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Dude, it's a whole. It's a whole thing.
Got it.
Inside joke that Scuba throws out. If we can't, I'll make sure the worst payment is me taking $100 out of my wallet to the winner. Good?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I could just make you guys do it for free, but I don't do that.
No, we appreciate that.
Okay.
I'll do it for free.
I knew
Morgan,
you would, and so would Eddie. But I'm also not going to take it
Why
back.
would you do?
Why would
Because
she
I know
say
I'm going to
that?
win.
But
No, that
why would
makes
you
no
not?
sense.
Yeah, so you do it.
But
for
I
free.
also am not going to hear her say that and go, oh, you'll do it for free. You'll do it. Oh, okay, for free. I know I've already committed to the money.
Right.
But that's
I think she said that
It's
because she doesn't
my
think
pride.
she's going
I
to
know.
win.
No.
I think Morgan just was like, this is a show. That's a funny bit. She also thinks she's going to win. She'd do it for free because it's like a funny bit. But
And if she does win, which I think she will, that's better than money.
Are you all doing side
no,
wagers?
No, it's not.
Well-
Not $100.
Well,
That's a good money. That's better than
no,
money.
she'll be able to hang that over Eddie's head for.
Oh, do they get to
Oh.
keep the you get to keep the chair too?
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
so
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Okay, wait. Let's do a mid roll here. Good, Ray. Ray in there. Okay, cool. When we just keep going, just want to make sure that that's marked.
And it is cow steaks.
It's KOW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The QR parking meter scam is happening more and more. I wish I knew some scammers.
You probably do. They just haven't told you they're scammers.
Yeah, you
Right?
usually don't talk about it. It's unwritten rule.
I bet I don't though.
Amy.
Like people that like. I wish I knew like some hackers, because I would use them to my advantage. I had a friend that did a brief stint as a private investigator. He doesn't anymore, but and the knowledge I gained from that was minimal because he only did it for like a year. But these QR parking meter scams are saying if you're going to park, as you scan it, you put your phone over the sign, but now they're getting so good at putting stickers over it, look exactly
Oh.
Yeah.
like
That's not good.
how are we even supposed to know?
Mm-hmm.
It's from Woman's World.
Do you guys check for skimmers?
No, but we're supposed to. You mean
Yeah,
when
like-
we're getting gas?
Yeah, like you pull on it to see if it's real.
Okay, yes and no. When I put my card in and pull it out, it's felt. I don't know what a skimmer would even look like. I look and go, I wonder if this is a skimmer.
Yep.
But if it was, I don't think I would know what a skimmer is.
Well, I saw a TikTok video of a guy that like pulled it and it came out. It was loose.
I think I broke the machine. Then I would just drive off. I wouldn't even think that was a skimmer. I guess if I pulled it off and written on it was skimmer.
on the side of it.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
you can kind of like just grab it and wiggle it and see what happens.
That's what they say.
But aren't a
on
lot of
TikTok.
these gas pumps so old that if you grab and wiggle that dang thing, that your credit card goes in, it's going to fall off too?
Yeah, some
The
of them are
lady
in
comes
bad
out.
shape.
Hey.
So I guess my point is I'm not educated enough of what a skimmer would look like that if I did that, it would work.
You can also look for a broken seal near the card reader. You can look for any loose parts or misalignments.
That's every gas pump.
And then it says here, Bobby, you gently wiggle the reader.
I wiggle all of them.
Gentle. That's a good reminder.
I hear you. I would be bad at that.
You need
though.
to do that.
That's-
Wiggle it before you put it
Wiggle.
in.
I do that at the urinal. After I'm done.
Okay.
No, that's not stupid. That's real life, man. A youth football league bans 5 players over parents' misconduct, which I think is great. Why don't you talk about this one?
I mean, I guess the parents were aggressive towards the referees, and so they had a board meeting and said, you know what, you're out of the league. Bye. See you
Love
later.
it.
And so the kids suffer the punishment, you know what I mean, because the parents can't learn how to act, and I think more leagues should do this.
I agree.
Yep.
And
It's
I think
awesome.
never on a one-time offense unless you like physically hit a ref. But I'm assuming these parents are the biggest a-holes.
Right, they've had numerous
It has to be like
complaints.
they're known as the a-hole parents. Otherwise, a board's not meeting about them.
Which there's a good chance that their kid's going to be an a-hole too. So
Possibly.
just kick them out of the league.
Or their kids are embarrassed, and either one,
Doubt.
not good.
That's rare.
It is.
Yes.
The kids are embarrassed to their parents.
You see a kid acting a certain way, like I've seen it multiple times, and then you look in the stands and you're like, oh, I know that's his dad. And sure enough, it's his dad.
Really?
Yep,
Yes.
that's facts.
5 New York youth football players were banned from playing in their league over their parents' misconduct. The football-loving children between ages of 8 and 11. Is that a bad age, too, for parents?
I mean,
the
all
kid-
ages.
11's pretty intense. Yes. I'm living it right now. Like intense leagues.
Is it because they're starting to come into their athleticism a bit, so it's starting to kind of count?
It gets pretty competitive at that age. That's when like you start seeing the difference between people that are trying to really compete in the sport
Yeah.
versus kids that are just playing a sport for fun. So yeah.
Made good granola bars. Not familiar with those?
Yeah, I got a notification because I guess I bought some in the past. So if I have ever ordered anything on Instacart, the great part is, and I just do the thing where I go pick up, like they'll package it and you pull up and they'll put it in your car, which is great. But what's been cool about that lately is Instacart will send me an email if I've ever ordered anything that's been recalled. So I got an email about the carrots because they're like, you bought this. And then I got an email about the made good bars.
They contain pieces of metal. They could.
Oh,
Yeah, but we already ate ours. So.
But is it like a gold bar?
Ooh, I'll eat that.
Because that'd be no, I won't eat it. I'll find it for and
Sell it.
yeah, but no, it's not that. Certain made good granola bars from CBS News sold nationwide by retailers, including Amazon and Walmart, are being recalled because they may contain pieces of metal. If consumed, a piece of metal could represent a safety hazard. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what I was thinking about? Like the origin of this. Like at the factory where the guy goes, boss, I might have put the granola bar in the metal basket. And they're like, what, you idiot? And then it trickles down.
Interesting. That's where your mind would go. Mine would go that a part of the machine broke and fell into a part of it, like some small thing, and no one knew because like an accidental bolt or something came off.
And then a customer
And
called
then, well,
in.
then it gets shredded up and chopped. And
Yeah,
then there's
it's
pieces of
just
metal.
chopped up.
I wouldn't think it was like the guy's like, I accidentally poured my metal collection into the bucket.
Well, however it happens, I always like envision how
I don't
it
think
started
anybody.
at the
I don't think they
factory.
know.
Oh, see, I think a disgruntled employee has little chopped up pieces of metal in their pocket and they sprinkle it in.
And that puts you in jail though.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
time,
that's-
big time.
that's-
I know, but that's retaliation.
But they have to find out about it before they do the recall. So, like, how do they even know that, like,
probably
anything
someone
like
bit
that?
into one and found a piece of metal.
Oh,
and
yeah,
said,
for sure.
Oh, hello
it.
guys.
Like they.
And then they look at the packaging, the box number, and see what.
Yeah,
That's tough.
or
The
serial
Golden Bachelor
number.
star Gary Turner, or Jerry Turner, whatever his name is, Gery, was diagnosed with cancer while he and Teresa Niss were trying to plan a future together. They split weeks later. Months after announcing their divorce, the Golden Bachelor exes, I don't know if it's Jerry or Gary, and Teresa are talking about the health diagnosis. That sucks.
Yeah, does it say what kind of cancer?
It probably does. In a new interview with People magazine, Turner revealed that he was diagnosed with an incurable form of bone cancer.
Yeah, that's hard.
Turner said he chose to speak out because it probably would clear up a lot of mystery about what happened back in February, March, and April. Instead of it just being like the normal Bachelor where they break up 3 months later,
Right.
this is not that. This is basically the reason. Yeah, that sucks. Poker cheaters are allegedly using tiny hidden cameras to spot dealt cards.
That's crazy.
Eddie, know this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. They're looking at all these different things that people are using to cheat at the casinos, and they're going from like glasses with cameras to count the cards and all kinds of things. People having stuff in their purses, that kind of shoots the video of the whole table. It's crazy.
A couple is married and divorced 12 times in a pension scam.
Oh, that's smart.
But 12 times, you can do it 3,
Yeah.
maybe 4.
What's
But
the
12
scam?
over the course of 43 years, a couple's got married and divorced 12 times. The unidentified couple is being investigated by authorities who claim their frequent divorces are part of a $343,000 pension scam. A loophole in the law allows new brides to get their hands on over $25,000 for each new marriage. So they'll get divorcing.
To the same,
25
to this
grand.
new marriage to the same person?
Hey, it happens.
Witnesses say the couple appears to have a model marriage. Investigators found out through all their divorces they'd never actually been separated. Well, of course not. They're not really divorcing.
Yeah.
Exactly. You would think that the law, they would have it if you get the pension, but it has to be, a unique user, like they track if it's a different person.
It's hard to think of all that stuff while you're making the law. I know. You don't think anyone's
don't-
going to do that.
Yeah, because you're not trying to scam it. That's when you think of this stuff.
Right.
Plastic surgeons are reporting a rise in the P shot. You ready for what the P shot is?
Is that a shot in the?
P shots involve injecting platelet-rich plasma into the penis,
Oh,
along with Botox. It's pretty painful. The results aren't guaranteed. The procedure is said to regenerate tissues. It costs over $1,200 at the clinics that are willing to perform it.
So what's it for?
AskMen.com.
Amy.
I think
ED?
improved erectile dysfunction.
Okay,
better-
yeah, that's right. Well, it's called a P shot, so I was like, what is it for P?
Oh, I think it's just for.
I get it now, the letter P. I was picturing P-E-E.
I think P for multiple reasons. So penis, yes, but also platelet and plasma. So I think they just call it the P shot.
There you go.
Because your platelets and plasma are going into your penis.
that
That's
makes
I
sense.
hated that Dr. Seuss book.
It's like
Platelets
Sally.
and plasma in your penis. I wonder too where the shots go. And Amy, I'll give you a quick little anatomy lesson here.
Okay.
If you were to take the shot into the scrotum, it would hurt, but compared to the other parts, 6 out of 10. Especially if it's just scrotum and not one of the testes, or as we call it on the streets, the balls. Into the shaft, it would hurt a bit more. 8, 7.5 to 8 out of 10. That would hurt, but it would be nothing compared to the head. Sometimes if the wind blows, it hurts.
Yep.
That is the most sensitive item on our body, I do believe. And if you were giving me a needle in that, it better not be one of these. It might work. It better turn into, you know, in Captain America when he goes from like the little guy, and next thing you know, he's like Chris Evans. Like my little guy before Chris Evans better be Chris Evans after those shots.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'm sure it's probably not there.
What,
I wouldn't think.
where you think it would be the shaft?
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Is shaft the medical term for it?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
You do? Doctor, we got to work on the shaft. Scalpel?
No,
It'd be so hard to be a doctor in this area.
It's probably called the.
I don't know.
But
We
yeah,
get
no,
it. We get it.
$1,200. But if they
And it's not guaranteed.
if they needle you into your penis head,
Oh,
Yeah, they wouldn't. I don't think that's what.
oh
where
my
they would,
god!
But who knows? I mean, because that's like when. A catheter for any human is terrible, but
that's
for men
terrible.
especially.
That's awful.
I would say yes, but I would say it would be even worse to take a needle in that because a catheter at least is dealing with the hole a little bit,
Gosh, that.
or
just-
it is
oh
spread.
my
But this is like going right into the skin.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
this is
why are
getting
we
bad,
talking
man.
about it?
Let's move
I mean,
on.
wonder if they offer.
It's in the news, man. We just do current events.
I know, but I feel your words.
Hey, it's current events, man.
Numbing cream.
Watch this, Eddie. Let's show him.
Don't do it.
Give me. Hey, just, give me like a pencil, Eddie. Let's show him how sensitive.
No, can you imagine? You flick it.
Okay. If there's anything else. Oh, I want to apologize to Abby, but she just left.
Where'd she go?
I
She's
don't
done?
know. No, she is the Swiss Army knife around this place. Ray, if she comes back, let me know. Did she go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, if she comes back, let me know. I was going to apologize to Abby, but publicly. Let me see if there are any other stories.
Okay, well, apparently you inject it into the corpora cavernosa.
Oh, not that. That's the worst part.
That position hurts.
Columns of spongy
But what's
tissue running the length of the
So it's
that?
shaft.
Shaft?
pea.
No, but I need to know. We know what the P is, but what's that term you just used? Like what part of the penis?
The
is it?
columns of spongy
No, no.
erectile tissue running the length of the penis.
The length.
Yes.
But
So
my
I
head
would
has
imagine,
a length too.
Okay.
So it's got to be the shaft.
all
though.
right. I don't know.
No, I'm
Just giving you the
medically
corpora
asking.
cavernosa.
Yeah, don't be
Well, I
awkward,
know.
Amy.
I'm
Do
not
it.
awkward.
Okay, just
Scientific.
I got curious,
Google
so now
im-
I'm Googling
Google
it.
image penis shaft.
No, stop. No. A corpus cavernosum. That's literally the name
name?
of a penis.
Guys, no, not
Corpus
the whole. No, the
cavernosus?
penis is the name of the penis. Because that's a medical term.
It's what forms most of the penis and
Most of,
contains
though, it
all
could
the
be a
blood
part of it.
vessels that fill the blood to
Yes.
help make.
But the penis is called the penis. But that is a part of the penis.
Okay. Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
don't
that's the shaft.
Sounds like the shaft.
Yeah.
know. Sure.
Mike just pulled up a whole medical. It's on the what'd you call it? The corpora cavernosa.
Yep.
It's a paired structure on the dorsal side of the penis.
The dorsal. So the
And I'm going
top.
to tell you, I don't know what a paired structure means on a penis, or so the dorsal would be the top from the fin.
Yeah.
Like the dorsal fin.
Correct. See, we can be doctors.
Well, I have a fin on my penis, so it makes sense.
Dolphin fin.
That's when I admit it. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are engaged. Did you guys see that? See the
I
picture?
did.
Saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
That guy, here's the thing. Excellent producer. When you see a picture of him, you're like, man, he and I say this is one goofy guy. He looks like a goofy guy, but when he talks and stuff, like he's awesome. You ever see him like I was watching the video of him with Ed Sheeran, by the way, in the back of a bus doing
Lose yourself.
no, but she hates
Not lose yourself.
she loves everybody. I have other songs in
Bieber?
my head. Yeah, but
Love yourself.
love yourself.
Yeah.
My
Why
mom-
don't you just love yourself?
Do the mom line.
My mama don't like anybody, but she loves.
She likes everybody, but she don't like you.
No, I know. I need the line. I need the melody. Do Amy go? Mama.
My
Mama don't like you,
Thank you.
but she likes everything.
Well,
Everyone.
Yes.
Everything.
One.
Oh my god.
I sing thing.
Dorsal. Okay. So I'm watching him back with Justin Bieber and they're writing the song. I'm like, he looks like the coolest guy. Like he was just funny and fun. And like if I'm Selena Gomez, like I get it. I'm in. Engage me. Good for him.
He's
the
a
guy
music producer.
Yeah, massive. He's the guy that bought the popcorn machine in the movie theater. Remember when Lunchbox was mad at him?
Yeah, he brought
Mm-hmm.
his own popcorn machine, and it was so stupid. Like
Abby.
humans can't do that.
Hello. Oh, hey.
Hey, I just want to do a little acknowledgement here, because I know I do it time to time. First of all, we have, and this is not about you, but we have no water in the building again. I came in this morning and I've been sick, and I'm trying to drink water so I stay hydrated and not dehydrated. And I had a whole refrigerator full of waters in my office, and there were waters in the green room, and they're all gone. So everybody just comes, and apparently this is like the friggin' go have a water. Somebody walks in the building, probably for another business. You guys need water? Go on up to the Buy Bone Show building. Have you a water? And so Abby, I'm always like, Abby, would you mind grabbing me a water? Abby's not an intern. Abby like does so much around the show, but we're not allowed interns. And so Abby's the one that usually does all the stuff, and like, we'll go grab a water or whatever. And so I really appreciate that, Abby. You're way above that, but I appreciate you doing that still.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I do feel like you're way, way above that. Everybody else is often tied into something, and Abby's has producer stuff she does before the show, after the show, answers phones during the show, and mostly I'm like, well, just get. But I appreciate that, because you do a lot, and I don't want you ever to feel like you're just someone who's fetching water all day.
I'm getting pretty good at it, so.
Speaking of that, if I give you some money, can you go down and get me a case of water?
Yeah, I can
But
do
there's
that.
the filtered water thing.
It's
right
fine,
there
but it's
by
like, have you ever drank it?
Yeah, I
It's
got
warm
some
as crap.
yesterday.
And it says filter's low.
It's
on
warm
it.
as crap in the filter. Yes, yes.
Oh.
That's true.
And somebody's gonna steal it. Don't just give it a minute.
No, it's into the wall.
Yeah,
It's bolted
trust me.
into
Yeah,
the
it's
wall.
not going
Built
Hey,
anywhere.
into
somebody's
the
gonna steal
wall.
that wall. You been around here long
You
enough?
guys ever been to the kitchen? They got a tap there. You just turn it on and fill it up with water. Nice and cool.
I hear you. I need bottles of water. I'm moving around. I got to carry water with me, and so I'm gonna get some more and put in my office. And when artists come to, it's weird to give them a cup of tap water, just because like, okay, tap water. Nobody's better than tap water, but it's like, Miranda's here. Here's some tap water from the sink. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like.
Well,
You know.
there's those little packets in there, that you can mix into water, but then we don't have water in there, so I felt bad. I'm like, what are they going to mix it in?
Yeah, those packets
have
look
water.
cool. Like Jolly Rancher packets.
What do you mean?
They're like little sugar packets you put in your water, and it turns it into a Jolly Rancher drink. Is it Jolly Ranch? Jolly
Yeah.
Rancher? It
Well,
is
that's
there.
got to taste great. I can't imagine.
I'm
be good
sure
for you.
they've worked in some sort of electrolyte to it or something.
I don't know.
I think it's sugar-free.
It's like a Zima.
Dude, can you imagine? Zima powders.
Yeah.
And was Zima even good? It looked like it was good when I was a kid.
Well, especially when you drop Skittles in it or Jolly Ranchers.
Yep.
Now you're back to Jolly Rancher though.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
I mean, it'd be disgusting to me now, but back then it was. Oh,
yeah.
Smirnoff
Are you-
Ice.
Are you sure it'd be disgusting to you now, or would it be really good?
No,
I think it's
I think it'd
disgusting.
probably
It's probably
be really
disgusting.
sweet
Yeah,
and
because like we
disgusting.
were limited on what we can drink then.
Right.
Oh, so it's just better. It's just the best
Yes.
of the bad.
They don't even
Yes.
make it anymore.
There's a reason
So,
for that.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. I do think we're good. You guys have a great rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Thank you for listening to the post show. And that is all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.